All right, let's dive into one of the absolute biggest games on Roblox right now, Plants vs Brainrots. We're going to break down everything you need to know.
So get this. What if I told you that this number, 7.7 million, is how many people were playing the exact same Roblox game at the exact same time? That is just a massive number of players.
So what's the big deal with this game, right? We're about to break down exactly how you play it, how you can find some super rare secret items, and find out how it got so popular so fast. Okay, so first things first, what kind of game even is this? Well, it's actually a mix of two types of games you probably already know and totally love.
Okay, so picture this. You've got that classic tower defense action, kind of like in Plants vs. Zombies, where you're setting up all your plants to fight off waves of enemies. But it's all mixed together with a Tycoon game, where the whole point is to build up your base and get super rich.
And hey, if you're not sure what a Tycoon game is, no worries. It's basically any game where your main goal is to just build something up, like a huge factory or, in this case, a garden, all to earn tons and tons of cash. It's all about making things bigger and better.
So, how does all that actually work in the game? Well, your main goal is really simple. Become a brain rot collecting millionaire.
And here's the money-making loop you're gonna get hooked on. First, you plant your defenses. Then you gotta defeat all these waves of enemies they call brain rots. You scoop up all the brain rots they drop, sell them for cash, and then, this is the best part, you use that cash to buy even more epic upgrades. And then you just do it all over again. It's so simple, but trust me, it's super addicting. But it's not just about buying better plants. Nope. To get really powerful, you need to find these special items called cards that give you these amazing abilities that can totally change how you play the game. Now, these cards come in different rarities, just like in other collecting games. You've got your usual common and uncommon ones, but what you're really hunting for are the rare, the epic, and of course, the incredibly powerful legendary cards. And when I say rare, I mean just look at how rare they are. The Secret Collection card gives you a 25% better chance of finding secret brain rots, which is huge. But your chance of actually finding this card is only 0.005%. That is so tiny, which makes it feel absolutely epic when you finally find one. Okay, you ready? Let's get to the good stuff. We're talking pro tips and secret codes that are going to give you a massive head start in the game. All right, here's a huge tip for when you're just starting out. Your first plants are kind of weak, so don't just stand there watching them struggle. Grab your bat or your banana gun and jump in there to help fight. And another great tip, if you need to step away for a bit, go into your inventory and turn on auto sell. The game will just automatically sell your brain rots for you, so you'll come back to a big pile of cash. And it gets even better. The people who made the game actually released some secret codes that give you free stuff right away. You do not want to miss out on these. Here you go. You're going to want to write these down. Use the code BASED for a free $5,000. The code FROZEN gets you a frost grenade. And check this one out. STACKS gives you a lucky potion, which actually doubles your luck for 30 minutes. That potion normally costs 179 Robux, so you're basically getting an awesome paid item for free. So, with a cool game and free stuff, how did it get this popular? Seriously, the story of its growth is absolutely wild. So first, a little fun fact for you. The person who managed this game's creator group is the very same creator behind another giant hit, Grow a Garden. So yeah, they already had a pretty good idea of how to make a popular game. And just look at this growth chart. I mean, in the early days, the game had about 2,000 people playing at once. Pretty good. Then they had a big in-game event, and bam! It jumped to 500,000 players. But it didn't even stop there. It recently smashed that record and hit 7.7 million. That's just incredible. And by the way, that term concurrent players, it's just a fancy way of saying how many people are playing the game at the exact same time. So yeah, 7.7 million people were all in there planting, fighting, and selling brain rots all together at once. It's nuts. So there you have it. Now you know how the whole game works, you've got some pro tips, and you've got secret codes for awesome free stuff. So I guess the only question left is, what are you going to build first?